Chris. This is yet another big win for President Trump at the Supreme Court. Here, he's getting the green light to continue what he has said will be the dismantling of the Department of Education. Specifically, they're focused on his efforts to carry out mass firings. Now, a lower court had blocked that effort, but here the Supreme Court is allowing them to continue with those mass firings while these larger legal challenges play out among the lower courts. Now, this is an unsigned opinion, but the three liberal justices, Justices Sotomayor, Kagan, and Jackson, wrote a pretty lengthy dissent here. And their argument against this decision is that this is a separation of powers issue. And they note that the agency was established by Congress, and you cannot dismantle it without going through Congress. They say, quote, the majority is either willfully blind to the implications of its rulings or naive. But either way, the threat to our Constitution's separation of powers is grave. And they go through the history of what President Trump said on the campaign trail, his promises to try to dismantle the department, and then they push back, arguing that he cannot do this unilaterally. This is something that you would have to do with Congress. So this is just another in a series of decisions we've seen from the high court, that conservative supermajority giving Trump a green light to continue to try to reshape the federal government in the way he wants, while legal challenges continue to play out. And what I'm told is, this is great for the Trump administration because they can continue with these firings. They can continue to try to reshape the federal government. And even if they ultimately lose these challenges, which they don't expect to, by that point, most of the damage or most of the changes, depending on how you see it, will have already been completed.